an owner of a male dog, do you allow it to lift its leg and pee wherever it wants to? I want to talk about that today. I own a male dog, and he's an unneutered, unsterilized male dog. And before you jump up and down and tell me, oh, I shouldn't have an unneutered male, he is unneutered because he is a breed dog, a show dog, and maybe one day he could, I'm not saying he will, he could be used to sire a litter. And before you jump up and down about that, he has had all the x-rays, he's had all the genetic tests done, he is perfectly clear and a good candidate for responsible breeding. Not backyard breeding, responsible breeding. I'm not saying it will happen, but it could. But back to the topic about lifting their leg everywhere. As an owner of an unneutered male, unsterilized male, he could go everywhere he wants to and lift his leg and pee everywhere. I don't allow it. But everybody says to me, when I say this, they say, oh, but a male dog, he must be able to pee and lift his leg everywhere. No, he doesn't. There's nothing worse than having a dog going to every car and peeing on the tires, or going around and peeing where they feel like peeing. They don't have to do it. You can control it. And what that means is that you will allow the dog to do it when you allow it. And if you feel that he shouldn't be doing it somewhere, you don't allow it. It's as easy as that. Now, what has brought on this topic? Well, it came about because I have started training dogs, giving my classes in my own home, in my garden. This means that now dogs are coming into my garden. And time again, I'm getting people with male dogs. They walk in and immediately the owner takes them to a flower pot or here or there or everywhere, and they lift their leg. And when I ask the owner, I say, could you please not allow your dog to do that, because it's actually my dog's garden and they're going to come down and smell all these smells. The answer I get from an owner is, oh, but it's a male dog, it's got to lift its leg. Doesn't have to. You can take it to the trees outside or wherever, but a dog can be controlled. And as an owner, you don't have to take a dog up to a place and let it lift its leg. That dog can easily wait. And later, when you find the correct and good place, allow the dog to lift its leg and pee there. I just feel that dogs, male dogs, can also learn that they don't have to do it everywhere. We don't have the females peeing all over the places, so why are we allowing the males? All you have to do is keep your dog under control, and you monitor and decide when you know that the dog could go and lift its leg, you take it to an appropriate place. I don't think appropriate places are cars, tires, or any place where a dog just decides I want to lift my leg. As a responsible owner, I urge you to please find a place, a good place, to allow your dogs to lift their legs. But don't allow your dog to go anywhere, and you as an owner, if they're on a lead, just follow them and let them do it. That's actually not right and not fair if you are going to places. Imagine going to a restaurant or other places. You can control your dog from doing that. As an owner of a business like a cafe or somewhere where you're sitting outside, I would be horrified if dogs came and were doing that around the place. And unfortunately, people allow their dogs to do it, and then they wonder why dogs are banned next time they come, or there's certain places that will not allow dogs to go into. So do the right thing as a responsible owner of a male dog. Monitor where they are allowed to lift their leg and be very strict about where they are not allowed. Do not just think because they are male, they can lift their leg wherever they want. I don't agree with it, and I think it's time that owners are more responsible about where they allow their male dogs to lift their legs.